Hello, this is Sarah from sarayip.com. This is my latest blog, 6 Myths About Meditation, Why It's Easier Than You're Thinking. This blog's dedicated to anyone who's tried to meditate and felt like they failed. Please give it another shot. Your peace of mind is priceless, and once you know how to find it, you become a truly free being. Imagine owning a letterbox you never check. It wouldn't take long before the mail overflowed, right? Well, many people are in this situation, energetically speaking. You see, we've been sent here by our souls, and each have a special mission to complete. See my Find Your Life Path page. Our soul is determined to keep us on track, because it loves us and wants us to win our chosen race. So it regularly contacts us through our inner voice, aka, intuition. This is also called our conscience, the quiet ideas that arise repeatedly. If we miss those messages, Spirit resorts to using external signs and messengers, such as repeating numbers, see my 1111 clocks page, predictive dreams, and crises to deliver the message. As a psychic reader, I'm great at teaching people how to clear their inboxes and stop the mail piling up. I do this by creating personalized visualizations and meditations with each client in our sessions that they can use indefinitely. Of course, this way of communicating takes way more effort and can lead to misunderstandings. We end up thinking people are in our way when in truth people are our way. We can get so stuck in judging our teachers that we forget we came here to uplift ourselves and those around us. Think of a postman who keeps knocking until you open the door angrily and realize he's brought you a very big check. Working with spirit is not only fun, it brings luck into your life. I'm here to say don't shoot the spiritual messenger. Cut out the middleman by learning to meditate instead. So here are 6 myths about meditation broken down. Number 1, meditation is hard. What's easier, floating in the ocean or swimming against the tide? Meditation is about accepting your life as it is, right here and now, instead of constantly trying to escape reality. As someone who was an overthinker for years, until I did yoga, I guarantee you that meditation is way easier than you're thinking. Meditation takes little to no effort once you've mastered it, whereas thinking requires a constant denial of life's innate goodness. Staying in your head takes effort. You have to keep closing your heart even as it begs you to let go and let God. Now that's what I call hard. 2, meditation is a waste of time. Nope. Meditation creates time. It not only gives you the clear thinking you need to solve problems, it slows you down so you don't miss your ship coming in, big opportunities. They say that planning halves the doing. Well, meditation gives you the big plan of your life, so you stop wasting effort on the things and people who drain you. That's definitely worth 10 or 20 minutes a day. Study any top executive or athlete and they meditate. Enough said. 3, meditation puts me to sleep. The best time to meditate is in the early morning or afternoon. Doing anything at night is a recipe for dozing off. When starting meditation, it can be easier to sit against a wall than to lie down, because you haven't yet developed the willpower to stay awake. Interestingly, people report that doing even a short meditation feels like having a long sleep. I've also found this to be the case. It's helped me to stay sane as a mother. 4, meditation makes me anxious. This is not so much a myth as a misunderstanding of meditation's purpose in your life. Meditation is like a massage. You can do it just for relaxation, but often you need something deeper. If your soul needs to talk to you, you'll keep hearing words or seeing images, even if you try to block them out. This could leave you feeling nervous as if you've done something wrong. In these cases, it would be better to do a meditation for guidance or for psychic clearing and protection. This is why I recommend learning meditation with a teacher you trust. That way you can master effective techniques which make it more likely your meditations will pay off. By the way, it's also true that sometimes you just don't need to meditate. Imagine learning to ride a bike when you've never seen someone do so. It would take ages and probably end in tears. There's a reason there's 6 billion people on the planet. We're meant to be helping each other grow. 5. Meditation is just making things up. Well, this is something I hear a lot in beginner psychic classes. People aren't sure of the difference between their intuition and imagination. The good news is they're totally distinguishable. You'd never mix up your mum's voice with a dog's bark, right? While your intuition tends to be soft, repetitive, and caring, its advice is rarely pushy, however it will urge you to deal with problems before they get worse. In contrast, your imagination tends to be erratic, harsh, and unhelpful. Where your intuition wants you to succeed, your imagination wants you to stay safe. Here's an example. Say I was thinking of changing careers because my company is closing. During a meditation, I might hear a voice saying, "It's time to go back and retrain. Don't worry about taking a year off to upgrade your skills. You'll find a way to manage things. Your partner will help you out." This is intuition. It comes from a place of abundance, trust, and vision. But when I come out of meditation, I might then think, "Oh my goodness, what a stupid idea. I can't afford to wait. I'd better take the first job I can get or I'll ruin my work history and no one will ever employ me again." That, my friends, is imagination. It's based on fear and the false belief that the universe is against us. How ridiculous. When you wake up in the morning, the sun is in the sky, right? There's air to breathe, land to walk on. All the evidence is that we are supported. You just need to open your eyes to the love. As a quick tip, next time you find yourself panicking over the future, put your bare feet on the ground and take some nice, deep breaths. Then list on your fingers, at least 10 things you are grateful for right now. This is a rapid way to shift your attention back to a state of peace. Number 6, I can't meditate because I get distracted by my kids, noise, my mind, shopping list. This is not true. It's not that you can't meditate, it's that you're still allowing external factors to control your internal weather. This is an even greater reason to tune inwards rather than to give up. It's the people with the loudest minds who most need their heart's guidance. Meditation is useless if you can only do it on top of a mountain or when no one else is near you. It's meant to help you stay in the world, to integrate with your human body, so you can live your life in a state of meditation. I'm blessed because I learnt a life-changing technique a few years ago called past life regression. See my post on Tony Riley. The backstory is I have had incredibly acute bat-like hearing since I was a child. When I'm stressed or in fight or flight mode, I can even hear bugs crawling on the floor. The positive side of this is I'm clairaudient and can easily hear voices from the spirit realm, nature, and other people's minds. The downside is I've spent my whole life carrying earplugs, cursing people who snore, arguing with my neighbors, and wishing people would shut up when I'm trying to meditate. That's a lot of time spent resisting life. In Tony's course, I learnt to use noise as a tool to deepen my meditation practice. Hooray! It came down to using self-hypnosis affirmations such as, "Everything I hear outside of me helps me to go deeper and deeper." Since I started applying this practice, I've learned to meditate anywhere, even when my baby is hysterical. No surprise, as soon as I calm down, he will often go to sleep. Children worry about their parents. They often show this concern by acting up. Remember, meditation is not about zoning or escapism. It's about coming into your energy 100%, so you have maximum mojo and control over your next steps. In conclusion, while there are meditations where you can travel to past lives, astral realms, all fantastic in their own ways, I believe it's also important to deal with what's in front of you. You need a balanced diet. That's where breath-based meditations, like the one I outlined below, come into play. So here's a basic meditation for inner peace and guidance. Sit or lie down in a quiet place if you can, but if needed, you can do this where there's noise. especially once you're more experienced, that can be a good thing. Perhaps play some music if you need something to focus on. David Pramal's music is really great. Place your hands on your heart, preferably skin to skin, and breathe slowly until you can feel a heartbeat. This can take a while if you live in your head. Be patient. Picture your heart if needed. Once you feel a heartbeat, you can drop your hands. Now, breathe in for the count of 4. Hold your breath for 2 counts. Breathe out for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 2 counts. Breathe in for the count of 4. Hold your breath for 2 counts. Breathe out for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 2 counts. And you can just repeat this for a few minutes until it becomes automatic. Now, if you have a question to ask your soul, ask it out loud if possible. Continue breathing slowly, but wait for an answer. This could take time, especially in the beginning. So, you might see a picture, which is clairvoyance, hear a voice, clairaudience, feel a response, clairsentience, or even just know what to do next, which is claircognizance. So thank your soul for its help, and be sure to write down what you experienced. Now finish up by thanking your body for its help. Perhaps focus on an area that needs healing. If you place your hands there, you might even feel some tingles or warmth. Now, to get the most out of meditation, it's really good to tune in daily for the first month and act on what you're told. See, without action, you'll never gain confidence in your inner voice. You must test spirit in order to trust it. It's just like any other relationship, you have to put in work to make it work. Look, I hope this article has given you hope that meditation is within your reach. Believe me, it really can change your life for the positive in 100 beautiful ways. There is no substitute for being centered. It's like knowing how to change a flat tire on your car. You stop worrying about breaking down when there's no one around. You just get on with your journey. A genuinely calm person is not only easy to be around, they become the leader in any situation. And don't forget, you spent 9 months in the womb meditating. Peace is your nature. The more you meditate, the easier you will find it to birth your ideas and release your fears. When you meditate, you meet life in all its glory. What better gift could you give yourself today? Thanks very much. This is Sarah from sarayip.com. I hope to see you again soon.